Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Kelly Marie Monaco, a daytime television icon. Kelly Marie Monaco is one of the most recognizable faces in American daytime television. Best known for her long-running role as Sam McCall on General Hospital. With a career spanning more than 2 decades, Monaco has built a reputation for emotional depth, physical commitment, and enduring appeal in the soap opera world. Early life and background. Kelly Marie Monaco was born on May 23, 1976, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and raised in the suburbs. She grew up in a close-knit family and developed an interest in athletics at an early age, particularly swimming. Monaco attended Pocono Mountain High School, where she excelled academically and athletically before pursuing higher education with a focus on psychology. Before entering the entertainment industry, Monaco lived a fairly grounded life, something fans often credit for her relatable screen presence. Breakthrough and early career. Monaco first gained national attention in 1997 when she appeared as a Playboy Playmate of the Month, April issue. While this opened doors in modeling and television, she was determined not to be boxed into one image. Her acting breakthrough came in 1999 when she was cast as Livy Locke on the supernatural soap Port Charles, a spin-off of General Hospital. Playing dual roles, including the darker, more complex character Tess, allowed Monaco to showcase her range and quickly earned her a devoted fanbase. General Hospital and Sam McCall in 2003. Kelly Marie Monaco joined General Hospital as Sam McCall, a street-smart, independent woman with a complicated past. The character evolved from a con artist into one of the show's emotional anchors, thanks largely to Monaco's layered performance. Sam's high-profile relationships, particularly with characters like Jason Morgan, became central to the show's popularity in the 2000s. Monaco's portrayal balanced toughness with vulnerability, making Sam one of the most enduring female characters in daytime TV. Her performance earned her a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in 2006, solidifying her status as a soap opera heavyweight. Dancing with the Stars in 2005. Monaco reached a whole new audience when she competed in, and won, the first season of Dancing with the Stars, partnered with professional dancer Alec Mazzo. Her victory was historic, helping launch the show into a cultural phenomenon. She later returned for the All-Stars season, further proving her athleticism, discipline, and versatility beyond scripted television. Acting style and public image. Kelly Marie Monaco is known for her physical commitment to roles, often performing her own stunts and action scenes. Her acting style leans toward emotional realism rather than melodrama, which sets her apart in the soap genre. Off-screen, Monaco maintains a notably private personal life, rarely engaging in celebrity gossip or social media oversharing. This discretion has only added to her mystique and long-term appeal. Legacy and influence. Few daytime actresses have maintained relevance as long as Kelly Marie Monaco. Her portrayal of Sam McCall has influenced how modern soap heroines are written: strong, morally complex, and emotionally resilient. For many fans, Monaco represents stability in an ever-changing television landscape. She is not just a soap star, but a symbol of longevity, professionalism, and quiet star power. Conclusion. Kelly Marie Monaco's career is a testament to consistency, talent, and evolution. From her early days on Port Charles to becoming a cornerstone of General Hospital, she has carved out a lasting legacy in American television. In an industry known for rapid turnover, Monaco stands as proof that dedication and authenticity still matter. Kelly Marie Monaco, longevity, reinvention, and quiet power in daytime television in an entertainment industry where visibility often depends on constant reinvention or public spectacle. Kelly Marie Monaco has taken a different path. Her career is built not on hype but on consistency, discipline, and emotional authenticity, qualities that have made her one of the most enduring stars in daytime television history. Growing up grounded, born on May 23, 1976, in Philadelphia, Kelly Marie Monaco grew up far removed from Hollywood glamour. Raised in a traditional household, she developed independence early and showed a natural inclination toward sports, especially swimming. That athletic foundation would later become a defining aspect of her screen presence, setting her apart from many of her peers. She studied psychology in college, an academic background that subtly informs her acting. Fans and critics alike have noted her ability to convey internal conflict and emotional complexity, skills often rooted in an understanding of human behavior rather than theatrical excess. From modeling to meaningful roles, Monaco's entry into the public eye through modeling could have easily limited her career trajectory. Instead, she treated it as a launchpad rather than a destination. When she transitioned into acting, she gravitated toward roles that allowed emotional and psychological depth. Her work on Port Charles was pivotal, playing Livy Locke and later Tess. Her darker alter ego required a delicate balance of vulnerability and menace. The dual-role performance demonstrated Monaco's range and marked her as an actress capable of sustaining complex long-term storylines. Redefining the soap opera heroine. When Monaco joined General Hospital in 2003, the show was at a turning point. Her character, Sam McCall, arrived as a departure from traditional soap opera archetypes. Sam was flawed, guarded, and often morally ambiguous, a woman shaped by survival rather than idealism. Monaco embraced this complexity. Over the years, Sam evolved into a character defined not by romance alone, but by motherhood, loyalty, and resilience. Her performances during emotionally heavy arcs, grief, loss, betrayal, were frequently praised for their restraint and realism. This approach helped modernize the portrayal of women in daytime drama, influencing character development well beyond General Hospital. Action, risk, and physical commitment. One of Monaco's most distinctive traits as an actress is her willingness to perform physically demanding scenes. She has repeatedly taken on action-heavy storylines involving stunts, fights, and intense physical choreography, often with minimal reliance on doubles. This physical authenticity adds credibility to Sam McCall as a character and reinforces Monaco's reputation as a performer who is deeply invested in her work. It also reflects her athletic upbringing and disciplined work ethic. Dancing with the Stars, a cultural moment. Winning the inaugural season of Dancing with the Stars in 2005 was more than a personal achievement, it was a cultural milestone. The show's success transformed it into a long-running franchise, and Monaco became forever associated with its origins. Her victory highlighted a different side of her talent: precision, endurance, and emotional storytelling through movement. It also expanded her fanbase far beyond daytime television, introducing her to a mainstream audience that may never have watched a soap opera. Fame without exhibition. Unlike many celebrities, Monaco has chosen a low-profile personal life. She avoids social media saturation and rarely participates in tabloid culture. This deliberate distance from celebrity spectacle has allowed her work to speak for itself. For fans, this restraint creates a sense of authenticity. For the industry, it reinforces her image as a professional who prioritizes craft over attention. Enduring impact and legacy. Kelly Marie Monaco's legacy is not built on reinvention, but on endurance. In an era where television landscapes shift rapidly, her continued presence on General Hospital represents stability and institutional memory. She has become a benchmark for what longevity in daytime television can look like: grounded, respected, and quietly influential. Younger actors entering the genre often cite performers like Monaco as proof that a soap opera career can be both artistically fulfilling and long-lasting. Final thoughts: Kelly Marie Monaco is not just a soap star, she is a pillar of modern daytime drama. Her career reflects a rare balance of talent, discipline, and discretion. While trends come and go, Monaco's work endures, anchored in emotional truth and professional integrity. Kelly Marie Monaco. Craft, controversy, and cultural staying power. Awards, recognition, and industry respect. While soap operas are often underestimated in mainstream awards culture, Kelly Marie Monaco's work has consistently earned industry recognition. Her most notable honor came in 2006, when she won the Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series for General Hospital. The win was widely seen as overdue, recognizing years of emotionally grounded performances rather than a single flashy storyline. Beyond trophies, Monaco's real achievement lies in peer respect. Within daytime television, longevity itself is a marker of excellence. Writers, producers, and co-stars have frequently praised her professionalism, preparedness, and reliability, qualities that are crucial in a genre that demands speed, volume, and emotional intensity. Fan culture and supercouple legacy. Monaco's portrayal of Sam McCall placed her at the center of one of daytime TV's most passionate fan ecosystems. Her on-screen relationships, especially during the mid-2000s, helped define an era of General Hospital that many fans still consider its modern peak. What's notable is that Monaco's popularity has endured across changing storylines and pairings. Even when fan opinion has been divided over narrative direction, her performance has remained a stabilizing force. This resilience speaks to her ability to ground heightened soap drama in emotional realism, allowing viewers to stay connected even through controversial plot turns. Fan communities often credit her with making Sam McCall feel real in a world that can easily slip into excess. Navigating change and behind-the-scenes challenges. Long-running television inevitably involves change. New writers, shifting creative visions, evolving audience expectations. Monaco's career has not been without moments of uncertainty, including contract negotiations and periods of reduced screen time. What distinguishes her response to these challenges is restraint. Rather than airing grievances publicly, Monaco has maintained a measured, professional silence, allowing her work to speak for itself. In an industry where public disputes often overshadow artistry, this approach has reinforced her reputation as a serious actor committed to her craft. Acting philosophy. Subtlety over spectacle. Kelly Marie Monaco's acting style is frequently described as internalized. She relies less on exaggerated gestures and more on micro-expressions, pauses, glances. Controlled emotional release. This technique is particularly effective in close-up heavy soap opera cinematography, where subtle shifts can carry enormous narrative weight. Her background in psychology enhances this approach. Monaco often plays characters shaped by trauma, trust issues, and moral ambiguity. Rather than portraying these traits loudly, she lets them surface gradually, creating performances that reward long-term viewers. This understated style is one reason her work has aged well, even as soap opera trends evolve. Cultural impact beyond daytime TV. Monaco's victory on Dancing with the Stars placed her at a unique crossroads between daytime television and mainstream pop culture. As the first ever champion, she became part of television history, helping legitimize the format and proving that soap actors could thrive outside their genre. This crossover success subtly reshaped public perception of daytime performers, challenging stereotypes and expanding opportunities for soap actors across entertainment. Influence on future generations. For younger actors entering daytime drama, Marie Monaco represents a career blueprint. Stay disciplined, protect your private life, commit fully to the role, and let longevity build your legacy. She has demonstrated that a soap opera career does not have to be a stepping stone, it can be a destination with artistic depth, cultural influence, and lasting impact. Looking ahead as General Hospital continues to evolve, Monaco's presence remains a touchstone for longtime viewers. Whether her role expands, contracts, or shifts direction, her contribution to the show's identity is already firmly established. Few actors manage to remain relevant without reinvention gimmicks or constant reinvention narratives. Marie Monaco has done so through consistency, emotional honesty, and quiet confidence. Final reflection. Marie Monaco's career is not defined by spectacle, scandal, or trend chasing. It is defined by endurance, craft, and trust, from audiences, colleagues, and the genre itself. In the history of American daytime television, her name stands not just as a star, but as a standard. Marie Monaco. Why her career still resonates in a changing television era. Surviving multiple eras of daytime TV, very few actors manage to thrive through multiple creative eras of a long-running show. General Hospital itself has gone through shifts in tone, from romantic adventure to mob-driven drama to more grounded, character-focused storytelling. Marie Monaco adapted to each transition without losing the core of Sam McCall. This adaptability is one of her most underrated strengths. Rather than forcing the character into trends, Monaco subtly recalibrated Sam's emotional posture, sometimes harder, sometimes softer, depending on the show's direction. As a result, Sam never felt obsolete, even when the genre around her evolved. Sam McCall as a mirror of the audience. One reason Sam McCall endures is that she ages with the audience. Early Sam reflected youth, risk-taking, and emotional volatility. Later versions explored grief, motherhood, moral compromise, and emotional restraint. Monaco leaned into these transitions with authenticity. Instead of playing Sam as perpetually glamorous or invincible, she allowed the character to carry scars, emotional fatigue, guarded trust, and quiet strength. For longtime viewers, Sam became less of a fantasy figure and more of a reflection of lived experience. That evolution is rare in serialized television and speaks directly to Monaco's commitment to realism. Chemistry as a skill, not an accident. Marie Monaco is often praised for her on-screen chemistry, but what's frequently overlooked is that chemistry is a craft. Across decades, she has generated believable emotional connections with a wide range of co-stars, regardless of storyline tone. This ability stems from her responsiveness as an actor. Monaco listens, visibly, during scenes. Her reactions feel lived in rather than pre-planned, which allows scenes to breathe. In an environment where actors often have minimal rehearsal time, this skill is invaluable. It's also why her scenes tend to remain memorable long after specific plots fade from memory. Strength without sentimentality. Monaco's portrayal of strength has never relied on exaggeration. Sam McCall is not strong because she is fearless, she is strong because she endures. Monaco plays pain quietly, often letting silence do more work than dialogue. This approach resists the genre's temptation to sentimentalize trauma. Instead, grief lingers. Loss reshapes behavior. Trust is earned slowly. These choices elevate soap storytelling into something closer to long-form character study. The power of privacy in a public industry in a media environment driven by constant access, Kelly Marie Monaco's guarded personal life feels almost radical. She has resisted the pressure to brand herself through oversharing, choosing instead to let her work define her public identity. This distance has preserved a sense of integrity around her career. Fans engage with Sam McCall, not a curated off-screen persona. That separation enhances suspension of disbelief and reinforces Monaco's credibility as a performer. Impact on soap opera storytelling. Monaco's success helped validate a shift in how female leads are written in daytime drama. Characters like Sam McCall proved audiences would embrace women who are morally complex, emotionally guarded, and resistant to traditional romantic idealization. Today's soap heroines owe something to that template. Monaco helped normalize women who survive rather than sparkle, who adapt rather than conquer. Why Kelly Marie Monaco endures at its core. Monaco's longevity comes down to trust. Writers trust her to carry heavy material. Directors trust her restraint. Audiences trust her emotional truth. She does not chase attention. She holds ground. In a genre built on continuity, that may be the most powerful skill of all. Closing perspective. Kelly Marie Monaco's career is best understood not as a collection of moments, but as a sustained performance over time. Her work demonstrates how patience, discipline, and emotional honesty can outlast trends, controversies, and industry shifts. She remains a quiet constant in a loud medium, an actor whose influence is felt not through spectacle, but through staying power. Kelly Marie Monaco. Performance as accumulated time. The rare skill of playing history. One of Kelly Marie Monaco's most exceptional abilities is something few actors ever master: the ability to play accumulated history. Sam McCall does not reset emotionally from storyline to storyline. Monaco carries the weight of past losses, betrayals, and hard-earned lessons into every scene. A look, a hesitation, or a moment of silence often contains years of narrative memory. This makes Sam feel like a real person who has lived a life rather than a character reacting only to the present plot. In serialized television, where writing teams change frequently, this continuity often falls entirely on the actor. Monaco has quietly shouldered that responsibility for decades. Emotional economy. In a high-volume medium, soap operas demand an enormous output, dozens of scenes per week, often shot out of sequence, with minimal rehearsal. Many performers compensate by amplifying emotion to ensure clarity. Monaco does the opposite. Her acting relies on emotional economy, doing less, trusting the audience to lean in. This restraint creates contrast in a genre known for excess. When Sam McCall finally breaks, the moment lands harder because it has been earned. This technique is not accidental. It reflects discipline, confidence, and deep trust in the viewer. Motherhood as a turning point in performance. Sam McCall's transition into motherhood marked a noticeable evolution in Monaco's acting. The performance became more grounded, more guarded, and more internalized. Rather than leaning into idealized maternal tropes, Monaco portrayed motherhood as something that reorganized Sam's priorities without softening her edges. Fear replaced recklessness. Calculation replaced impulse. Love became quieter but more absolute. This shift mirrored how many viewers experience adulthood: less dramatic on the surface, heavier underneath. Monaco allowed that realism to reshape the character organically, rather than treating it as a narrative phase. Masculinity, femininity, and balance. Sam McCall exists in a traditionally masculine narrative space: danger, crime, moral compromise, without losing her femininity. Monaco navigates this balance with precision. Sam is not written as one of the guys, nor is she defined by softness alone. Instead, Monaco plays strength as competence and femininity as emotional intelligence. This duality broadened what female leads could look like in daytime television, without turning the character into a statement or symbol. The impact of this portrayal is subtle but lasting. Viewer loyalty and emotional trust. Audience loyalty in soaps is emotional, not intellectual. Viewers return because they trust how a character will feel, even if the plot is unpredictable.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.